Hey guys, today I'm going to give some TLC to two of my Phalaenopsis. This one is Phalaenopsis ambriensis and times by eagle dragon tree eagle. So it's been growing nicely into semi-hydro. It's just been grown out of grown roots out of the pot, so I want to just put it into a bigger pot with the same setup, which is semi-hydroponic with leca. And so that's one. And this other Phalaenopsis has been growing into semi-hydro, but as you can see, I mean, it's grown nice roots in there, but because I kept this in my shower room and it has lots of rain, shower water, mains water into this part of it, it's been doing not so good. So I want to change the setup. As you can see, there are some good roots, but I want to change the setup into organic media in bark and cocoa fiber mixture that I've already made. I'll show you what the mixture are, and put it into organic media. So this is my Guadalupe pineda, which is a cross between Bellina and one other orchid that I'm not sure of, but it's a nice orchid, but it needs a little bit of a TLC to grow better. So I'll be taking it out of this media and put it into organic media. I was going to grow it into moss, but I ran out of moss, so I'll be doing it into bark mixture, and that I'll show you what they are. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. Okay guys, we should start with this one, which was my ambriensis flavia. And what I'm gonna do is just to remove the whole thing and see if I could just up-pot the media, the pot, without disturbing that much of a root. So I have some pebbles on top. I'll keep that and I'll put back on the top of the media. So I hope you can see what I'm doing now. Okay, the roots are a bit stuck in the pot, and I'll try not to break it, but I think the ones that are coming out probably, don't know if I could. Yeah, it's coming out, hopefully, without being broken. Okay, I think, yeah, I managed took it out without breaking it, which is good. So that's the root system. I keep this ahead there. So there are some dead roots here. I will removing, snipping it out, and I'll be washing this under the tap. And yeah, there's not much of a cleanup. There's only few roots. I'll be washing it under the tap and I'll be back. So just washed the orchid under the tap and just removing all the stringy bits of a root ball. This one, there is some part which is good velamen, but I'm going to remove that because there are lots of roots, so we don't need that. And yeah, I think that's it. Everything is okay. Yeah, all the roots are firm and nice. So I'll be putting it into this this pot. Put some leca at the bottom with my brick. I've already recycled or cleaned this leca. So I'll be using that. There's some pieces of pumice, big pumice in here that I can, yeah, no. Sometimes I add pumice, big pumice, if I had in hand. But it's okay if you don't have it, you can just throw them into leca itself. Okay, now I have to put the whole orchid, and I like to twist it a little bit because again the roots ball is a bit long, but you have to be careful not to break any roots. Very gently. And let's add more leca. There's a gap at the back that I'm filling it in with leca, so all the roots are in leca. I won't be putting too much of a stem here, into leca. It's just as much as I can, just to put the roots into the leca, but not the stem. And I'll be putting all those pebbles that I took out on top. So as you can see, I put all the pebble on top just to prevent, you know, water evaporation, and keep the top layer a bit moist, which is a good way of, you know, keeping them moist. And I just put this big pebble here so then it doesn't move. So that's it, this one's done, and this goes into this cover pot. And I've changed the date, and I'll put the tag back. For the next orchid, I'll be taking out everything, and I'll be putting it into organic media. Okay, as you can see, there are lots of leca to be recycled here. Okay, what I'll do is I'll clean up, and as you can see, there are lots of dead roots. I suspecting that lots of dead roots, but there are some good roots as well. So I'll be washing this under the tap and cleaning up all this mess, and then I'll be back. I washed the orchid, and I remove all the mushy bits, and these are the wiry bits of a plant that left. I'm going to remove all of these, cut them, because sometimes I leave it because for anchorage, but I don't need it now because there are enough fruit for the orchid inside the pot. I'll be using this pot, which is okay for this root ball, and some of these roots are dead, but they're kind of dry, but I'm going to leave it here and just wait for the new roots to grow. I put some polystyrene at the bottom to help with the drainage, and I'll be using this media, which is a media that I made for my Hoyas, but it's chunky enough to be used for this Phalaenopsis, because this is very moisture retentive or require lots of moisture, this type of Hoya, Phalaenopsis. So there is a sphagnum moss in here, bark, lots of perlite, lots of vermiculite, and yeah, it looks like it's very dense, but it's not. It's very airy. So I'll be just adding this media and lots of bark in it. As I said, I wanted to do this in full sphagnum moss, but I don't have sphagnum enough to do this, so I've used this media, which has as I said, bark and lots of other stuff, charcoal, and yeah. So I'll be monitoring this, and don't put too much water, but since this pile used to water in you know, semi-hydro, it used to live in semi-hydro, I don't think it's a problem, but I'll see how it goes. If it objected to this media, I'll remove it and do bark only. But for now, I think it's okay for this orchid to be in this media. So I'll put the date in this tag, and it goes into this cache pot or a decoration pot, and yeah. So let me clean up, I'll be back. So these are the finished product of the repot. This one repotted into a semi-hydroponic setup, and this one repotted into organic media mixture. I'm trying out. I mean, it looks very fine, but it's not. It has lots of bark and lots of cocoa fiber, and lots of perlite and vermiculite and charcoal. So I'll see how it goes. I hope you've enjoyed this repot with me session, and learned one or two tricks. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching. Pecan's been a very good girl, sitting here playing with her toy and licking some of her bone. So say hello and bye bye to your fan. Hello and bye.